Hi Libra, welcome to your mid-month reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. And if you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. So, Libra, I feel that during this mid-month you are learning a lot about the law of cause and effect. But more than learning, I feel that you are understanding it at a deeper layer. So there's past circumstances and past situations that I feel some of you are kind of understanding now. Whichever was vibrating within you that attracted certain circumstances, even though some of them were not the most pleasant. I do feel that there is a spotlight in your heart during this mid-month, and it's showing up as an opportunity to be brave and to heal and move forward. I do feel that there is a need to be brave in terms of moving forward with your life aside of this, and possibly by releasing this. I do feel that there's some of you that are in this phase of redemption, you know, acceptance of what you cannot change, of what you cannot go back in time and redo. I do feel that some of you want to live your life the best way possible. Some of you are healing family dynamics, which have been impacting much more than the family unit itself. Also, the emotional sphere of your more of your intimate relationship. So it all starts back with the roots in which this wound was created. For some of you, you will be able to pinpoint when this wound was created. For some of you, you won't have a conscious memory of that. Some of you with this energy, you may have memories being triggered. You may be dreaming a lot. You may be remembering things that it feels odd to you to remember. Pay attention to all of this, because I feel it's giving you signs. It's giving you divine signs of something, that a piece of information, a piece of the puzzle of this grand picture to help you understand something, the root cause of something. This Ace of Cups is showing up as a challenge. So healing is still challenging. Of course, it's unrealistic to think that healing can happen, in my opinion at least. It can happen, in this mid-month period, or it can happen in this quick state when we're dealing with a lot of patterns and dynamics that are ingrained in our unconscious self. So I do feel that for those who have been trying to understand their own emotional wounds and why certain experiences failed to happen the way you wanted or the way you expected, this is a great time to get to the bottom of this and really understand. I do feel that this full moon we had in the beginning of the week in your sign really impacted you, and it brought something to the surface. And it's showing up as an opportunity. So whichever it was, even though it may sting, it may hurt, it may be not the most pleasant sensation, it's an opportunity to heal and finally feel this shower of divine love bathing you. I do feel that the universe is trying to come in to help you understand love in its higher dimensions. For those who have been suffering, for a while, feeling incomplete or unsatisfied or longing for a connection. The universe, I feel that the universe is trying to come in here with a sign, a proof, or at least assist you in this well-being, in this rejuvenation of your heart. But I do feel that there's something here still blocking, or the flow, for you to feel the flow. Or there's a resistance still in letting go of this pain, because maybe somehow, somewhere, it became part of you and you may be afraid to let it go. So there's courage here needed to do what's right for you and courage to believe in the path of love and to continue to believe in love, even though every day we are threatened and bombed with this horrifying energies, lower vibrations around us that test that belief that love does exist in all shapes, in all forms, in all senses. So are you just focused on, you know, one-to-one relationship, intimate love, or you are understanding love in its whole dimension? I do feel some of you are tired and possibly giving up on love on a certain level, blocking your heart chakra here. There's a need to pay attention to that and to forgive whichever this is. I do feel that others of you, you're looking for guarantees on some sorts and you're not finding it. I don't know if it's guarantees on a specific situation or guarantees on life. And you know, it's about learning to navigate towards the unpredictable element that's always a part here of life, letting go of control, because I do feel that whichever you're looking for guarantees, possibly you won't find it right now. But there's a lot here about you acknowledging, some of you, or you learning about whichever it is that's still difficult. At the end of the day, what matters is to know how to live life to the fullest, even with the presence of wounds. You know, I do feel that some of you do have a good support on family, or you do have a good support on what you consider to be your community, your tribe, the people that are for you, your inner circle of support. Some of you do have here something you can lean on, not in terms of escape or pretense that nothing is wrong with you, but more, I do feel that in the arms of family, whichever this family connotation is for you, in the arms of family, you can find love and healing and forgiveness, and actually even get to know something about your emotional nature that maybe so far has been blocked, and help you heal. Because remember, this is showing up as an opportunity. Others of you are still needing to stand up to your own voice, to empower yourselves, to be your own self among this family unit or the heritage you received to be in a certain way. Some of you don't want to repeat, family history on some sorts, and you don't want, to be just another mold of the same pattern. Some of you are dealing with family, if it's not relationship orientation. When I talk about love, I talk about all stages of love. That sense of connection, fulfillment, that soul nourishing quality of life. And many times it's quite common to feel empty, to not feel this flow, especially when there's something congesting that flow. So Libras are learning about their emotional nature, and I feel that this is the stage, they need to get them to the point of life, or the type of lifestyle even that they really want to have. Some of you are here impelled again. It's like being poked because you can do better. I do feel that some of you have here something that either you will see or someone will tell you that you can do better and you should do better. And again, courage to affirm yourself, to stand up for yourself, stand up for your wounds. Don't feel sorry for yourself just because you feel heartbroken or because you feel incomplete. Don't hide, reject, or neglect your own heart. Follow it, give it love, give it time. Cry, what you need to cry. Scream what you need to scream. Write about it. Do everything and anything you can to show up for yourself, to show up for your heart, because it really is the center of everything. Everything begins and ends in the heart. And when this heart is not functioning well, most of the time, many things will fall apart as well, because it starts here. And I feel that if there's someone that can get to this realization, it's the beautiful Libra, ruled by Venus, the planet of love. So I do hope you have a great mid-month. Thank you so much for all of you who have been liking, sharing, commenting, donating to my channel. I really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And hopefully we'll see each other soon.